Alright, you are former Enclave, Mr. Myers. Do you have the presidential keycard? No, just some needlers. Alright, well in that case, let's just go. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and... I could take science even higher. You know, you can go above 100%. But I honestly, I don't think that's going to really help. So if I dump everything into energy weapons, just like we did before. Alright, I need you to wait here till I come back. I need you to wait here till I come back. And I need you to wait here till I come back. Alright. Alright, these guys are not immediately hostile in this room at least. Alright, so log on, list users, okay. Counterinsurgency, that's the one I want. Yeah, I wonder if I can fool into thinking I have the key by hacking the access file. Illegal procedure detected. So yeah, that did not work. So I think we're going to ignore that for now. Hopefully because we're in Enclave armor, we don't have anybody else with us. Hopefully this won't automatically start attacking us again. Hopefully. Okay, good. It did not automatically start attacking. Alright, let's go ahead and save. You know what? We'll save here. There we go. Alright, what's going on in here? Alright, Section B, all clear. Holodeck, all clear. Weather's always the same, yada yada. Alright, so there's a super sledge. Some grenades. Just some empty shelves. Okay, the box here. Just sledgehammer. This shiv, or a knife rather. Alright, I don't really want to go in and deal with you guys. In the power armor. Go pester someone else. Can't you see I'm working? Okay, you guys are all non-interactive. Alright, anything in these boxes? Some fruit. Alright. So we've got tons of guys in here. Let's go in here first. Well, actually, we don't really need to. Okay, let's check the lockers. Nothing. Yeah, stomping those grapes. Just a grenade. No. What is that? 2mm EC. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of ammo? Electric charge, maybe? Okay, can I take those? Okay, these guys don't care if I take that. It's like I definitely want any health. You know, any stim packs and so on. A lot of ammo for guns I don't have, apparently. Alright, what about over on this side, on this wall? What are you? Oh, it's a locker. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Electronic lockpick. I don't think we're going to need that. Stim packs. Yes. Okay, a club. Alright. Laser pistol. That's probably what all the ammo's for. Okay, can I go in here? Open this? You know, they all think I'm one of them. What was that crawling back here? Oh, it's probably just somebody glitching out. So there's some more power armor here. And explosive charges. We'll go ahead and take the charges. We'll go ahead and take that ammo. I'll leave that one, because I don't have a gun for it. We'll leave those. Ammo crates. Lots of ammo crates. Oh, rocket launcher. We'll leave it. Yeah, security robots. Alright, as long as we're not too suspicious, we should be okay. The plasma rifle, but I don't need that right now. The laser rifle, I think we'll be okay without a minigun, an Avenger minigun. I don't have the ammo for it. Yes, we'll take the plastic explosives. Alright, rockets. Okay, what's in this one? Oh, that would be the ammo for the minigun. Alright, can I... Where was it? Was it here? Was this the minigun? Yes, I can take the minigun. Alright, better than the light assault weapon? 10 to 14. Range 40. Ah. I don't think so. 20 to 30. But see, this fires in burst. This also fires in burst. I think we will try it. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Alright, anything in here? There's a footlocker in here. And a storage room here. Okay, will you let me rifle through your footlocker? Yes, but you don't have anything worthwhile. What about this one? I'll take... Oh, I can't carry now. We're at maximum carrying capacity. Well, we're barely using that gun anyways. Alright, what's in this box? Just a couple knives. You search the box. There's nothing. Alright, not too much going on here. Alright, let's go this way. Little bit worried. Alright, save. Okay, open the door. No way to open the door from here. Okay. So that's not going to work. So back to the main entry room, I think. Alright. So now we go down here. Alright, it's not hurting us yet. Alright, so we can come in here. Alright, what's in these lockers? No, don't really care about more grenades. Yes, I want that, but we can't carry that much. Damn. Oh, man. I want that ammo. But I can't carry it. We're like already at capacity. Yeah, 44.7 millimeter caseless. Alright, nothing. Alright, what's in here? This ammo crate. A minigun. It's like we've already got a minigun. We're at 274 of 275. If I swap this, that doesn't really change anything because I guess they weigh the same. Alright. I don't think we really need the fob anymore. Yeah, look at how much ammo we have for this thing. Damn. Alright. Well, that kind of glitched a little. Glad I'm not on the mainland. Might as well rest a bit. Can I use this computer? Yes. Okay. So this is another place we can change this. Good. Alright, let's not mess with this right now. Because we need that thingamabob first. Alright, I don't want to go mess with the guards just yet. What is through here? I don't know what this room is. Seems kind of useless to me. It's just a big empty room. Alright. Across we go. Talk to this scientist guy, maybe? Alright, yes? No, he's not going to say anything else. Okay, what about over here? These scientists? Don't recall asking for any test subjects. Okay, what about in here? We have some footlockers we can investigate. Oh, yes, please. More stim packs. I think we're over encumbered now. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's right. It won't let us pick up more than we can carry. Alright, I don't need that. We're just moving slowly because we don't have to move that far. Alright, nothing there. Okay, you don't have anything to say. Alright, what about this locker? Cannot carry that much. Alright. Cannot carry. Oh, man. Okay. So I am going to leave behind the minigun. And all of its ammo. Because it's not worth it. We'll take that. We'll leave the book behind, too. It weighs too much. Alright, can I go in here? Yes. Okay, I can talk to you, maybe? No. This computer? Okay, so it's the same one as usual. Okay. So we have access to another level here. Yeah, here's all of our people that we're trying to save. Can I open this door? No way to open the door from here. Okay. Yeah, the Elder.
How did you get here?
I came to rescue you.
Careful. Do not touch the glow wall. I think the machine that feeds it is beneath us. Destroy it so we may escape. How did you get here?
I have a ship.
If you destroy the machine, we will find the ship. Hurry. There are not many of us left.
What happened?
Men came to our village in flying machines and took us. There were others too, from the Holy 13. I thought we were saved. I thought we were going to heaven.
And then?
Then they brought us here, to hell. They have killed most of us with something they call FEV. They will kill us all before they are through.
They're experimenting with the forced evolutionary virus. Yeah, FEV?
That is what they call it. They stick needles into our skin like stim packs. But then terrible things happen.
Then what?
Then the skin bubbles like maggots beneath it. Boils grow and burst. Blood runs from your ears and your tongue swells. Those who are lucky choke to death. Those who are not
Become super mutants, maybe? Yeah, they'll pay.
must destroy the machine and kill the devils in this place. We will meet you outside. And Chosen One, if you have not found the Gek, seek it here. Our freedom is nothing if we cannot save our village. Now go.
So yeah, there is a second Gex somewhere around here. That's one of the reasons why I kept, like, looking through all of the, lockers and stuff like that. But we don't exactly need it, because we have the first Gek, the Gek from Vault 13. Alright. Where are we going? What are we doing? What the fuck? Okay, there's an electrified floor. Well, this is going to be interesting. Come on. Alright, what's through here? Okay, a whole bunch of guys here. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Let's rest until we're healed. Alright. Okay, we're good. What does this do? This is... Yeah, this is the exact same thing still. Alright, what about these lockers? Some super stim packs. Okay, so there's Advanced Power Armor Mark II. Oh, it's too heavy. Alright, There we go. Alright. Swap. There we go. Alright. Armor class 40. It's still total carrying capacity of 275. Alright. Put that back. Give me all of my ammo back. Alright, a whole bunch of ammo here for a minigun I do not have. Alright, energy cells. Don't need those. We'll go ahead and take that. Okay, what's over here in these ammo crates? I don't know why I'm struggling so much. An M72 Gauss rifle. It's like, I know I was born with a tongue tie, but I don't usually struggle so damn much. Gatling laser. Yeah, we'll leave it. Would be great, but I don't have the ammo for it. Alright. Okay, through here. Ugh, of course, freaking electrical. Alright, through here now. Okay, so there's more guys here. Survival gear, something or other. Alright, let's go ahead and just wait a little bit till we're healed. It's not that much, but I'll take it. Alright, what's in the stuff here? No, don't need that. Don't need that. Take the stim packs. So the flamer, but I don't need one of those. Alright, plasma rifle. Okay, can I come in here, or are you going to get mad? I think we'll be fine. Alright, okay. Whole bunch of stuff here, including a Geiger counter. Alright, I want all of you. I don't think I care too much about any of the rest of this. So yeah, this is all survival gear. Alright, paramedics bag. Yeah, there's a second Gek. Field medic's first aid kit. Alright, take the Gek. Okay, they don't seem to care, so I'm fine with that. Alright, so now I need to come down here, I guess. That wasn't where I needed you to open. Okay, over here maybe? No, we got locked into this room. Come on. Alright, let's try this one again. Alright, this one. No, so that just closed that door. Why are you not opening the door? I hear some doors opening, but I'm not seeing doors open. Alright, so that opened back up. Let's try this one again. Alright, this one maybe? This is open. No. Alright, if I go back in here, I need to heal up. There's nothing around here. If I go all the way down here. So this is just a regular computer though, right? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, Pip. Rest until healed. Oh, it's a security checkpoint is the problem. So we got a puzzle to deal with. And I would normally be fine with these kinds of puzzles, except for the damn electric floor discharge. That's what's throwing me off. Alright. So this door's open, this door's open. I need to get this one open and, you know, access to this room. Alright, let's try this door. Or this panel. Alright, so that gets me back up to here. No, over here. Let's do this one. Alright, so that gets me over to here. Alright. So if I try this one... Problem is I need to get one of these 3 doors open. If I do this one again... Okay, so that... Ugh, did not quite open the ones I wanted. Alright. So if I do this one... Problem is, like, none of these things are opening the doors I need opened. What do you mean I can't? Oh, I can't get there. I'm locked in here right now. Alright. Oh my god. Wait. Did that open this one? Would you stop with the frickin' electric floor? That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta heal again. We will get this. I promise we will get this. It is just so frickin' annoying. You know, the rubber boots would probably help. I don't have those anymore, do I? I sold them at some point. Alright. So that doesn't do anything right now. So that closed the wrong doors. And now it won't do anything else. That, again, wrong door. Oh my god. Do not tell me I just locked myself into this corridor and can't... Okay. Come on. Alright, that just opened up a bunch of doors. Unfortunately, not the ones I need. That just opened up more, but again, not the ones I need. I need one of these 3 doors to open. That just closed all those doors. And I can't reverse this. No, it doesn't reverse properly. Alright, if I go do this one instead. Oh my god! Alright, so that opened up this one again. Alright, so that opened up a bunch, but not fully the ones I needed. It opened this, which would be great if I could open this. Let's do this one instead. Yes! Almost. Almost. Okay, let's try this one. Fuck! Not the one I needed. Okay, let's do this. No! Oh my god, no! Okay, let's try this one again since this door's open. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We're running low. Alright, this door. I need to open this one. Alright, maybe this one will do it. I should have saved. Okay, so that opened that one back up. No. Is this safe? Can I open this door myself? Yes, I can. Oh, thank God. Alright. In that case, we're gonna rest until healed right here. Oh, that was such a trial. Oh my God. Oh. That is a relief. We made it through. Alright. Oh my God. Okay. Save. So this is stairs down. Alright, still letting me through. No problem. Alright. So we have scientists. Got a couple lockers here to check. Nothing in that one. Nothing there. Alright, nothing there. Alright, so this is kind of a recreational area, maybe? Hello? See, a man in a suit, he's staring into space like he's looking at you, but he ain't looking at you. Seal of the President of the United States. Yeah, President's office door. Okay. Very tired-looking man in a white lab coat. Let's go over here first. Yeah, that's just a regular researcher. We've got a somewhat plump blonde secretary in a tight dress. How do I get... Okay, that's how I get in here. Alright. Dr. Curling, head of the United States Chemical Corps. Welcome to the Chemical Corps section, Trooper. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Charles Curling. Now that we've been introduced, get the hell out of my lab. I'm not who you think I am. I'm Candle from Arroyo, and we've got something to talk about. Well, Candle, I don't know how you escaped your cell, but I don't think we have anything to talk about. That's where you're wrong. A couple of times. You need to talk to me? Who are you, and why should I spend time talking to you? You better talk because I'm holding all the aces here. Yeah, let's try that one. The final resort of all tiny-minded primitives. It's so easy to see what separates you from real humans like us. So damn sure of yourself, huh? Shouldn't I be? Our research on the villagers clearly shows changes to their DNA. It's a natural result of all the background radiation. So what if our DNA is a little bit different? Oh, your DNA is more than a little different. It's quite different. If I weren't so pressed for time by the project, I'd be interested in running further tests on your people other than the FEB toxicological study, of course. Fascinating work, really. How's our DNA different? There are a number of primarily very subtle changes. I haven't had time to look into the ramifications of the changes yet, though. Also, I'd have to backtrack to isolate your initial gene stock before I could hazard any ideas on the direction the changes are taking. All in all, though, the information is clear enough. What information? Why, the information that you and your tribe are no longer human, of course. Since your tribe has only been out of a vault, let's see, Vault 13, wasn't it, for some 80-odd years, anyone out longer is certain to have been even more compromised. Yes, I'm afraid that the conclusion is unavoidable. What conclusion? Why, I thought that I had made myself perfectly clear. The conclusion that you and all your kind are no longer human. In order to retake the Earth and to maintain the integrity of the human race, all you mutants will have to be destroyed. What do you mean? The project that the Enclave has dedicated itself to these last several decades has been the reestablishment of the human race upon the continental United States. God bless America. Yeah, that doesn't sound as though it would take decades to achieve. Oh, just establishing an outpost wouldn't take long. We've already done that at Navarro, but it has taken a long time to work out the proper method for the eradication procedure. Why, yes, we can't move back to the mainland only to risk contamination by all of the mutated near-humans there. In order to make the United States safe for humanity, all of the mutants must first be exterminated. How are you going to do that? The FEV toxin. It's a perfect solution for this difficult problem. One of our patrols found the research data and several samples about the FEV virus in a former military research base that had been almost completely destroyed. Okay, now I know where you found it, but what does it do? The FEV was initially designed as a virus that was supposed to turn humans into super soldiers. That experiment seems to have been an utter failure, although I did try a modification of the virus on one of our Secret Service agents with some success. Great for you, but how does that do anything to do with eradicating everyone? Oh yes, well, I was getting to that. The FEV virus bond is species-specific. It will only bond with human glycoprotein. It only takes a few years to tweak the FEV virus to make it more lethal than it already was. The result was just what the doctor ordered, perfect in every way. How so? Isn't it obvious, my mutated friend? The FEV is, thanks to me, a lethal toxin, and thanks to some mysterious genius named, rather dramatically, the Master, it only works on humans, mutated or not. So? That means that we have the perfect disposal device for all of the near-human mutants infecting the globe. I still don't understand how that's perfect. The FEV toxin will only attack humans, leaving everything else alive. Better still, within a month, all the mutants will be dead, and the FEV toxin will die out as soon as it runs out of hosts. There can't be enough vertebrates here to spread the toxin all over the globe. You're right, there aren't, but we don't need them. We have a release system that will spray the FEV toxin straight from the vats to the outside atmosphere. The jet stream will take care of the rest. Global saturation within 2 weeks. Really, 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks for the virus to spread, another month or so for it to run its course, and then the United States will be ready for recolonization by real humans. Our species will have been saved. You really think you're doing the right thing, don't you? Yes, I do. There is no price too high to pay for the survival of one species. I agree with you on that. Has it occurred to you that the mutants, as you call them, are just another type of human? That's preposterous. They're no more like me than a mutated two-headed cow is like a normal heifer. If they were mono-headed cows at one time, they've long since died out. But the cow as a species has survived and grown stronger, changed as an integral part of the natural order. Your kind clearly isn't capable of understanding what I'm trying to tell you. It's hopeless. You should leave now. Alright, I'm going. One of us is hopeless and I don't think it's me. Goodbye. Alright, so he's not going to immediately kill us. Or sound the alarm, so that's good at least. Alright, let's go ahead. Do you have anything worth stealing? No, you do not. But you do have access to a computer console. Is this just a standard computer? Apparently it's not one we can actually interact with. Alright, so this is... Well, that's a bomb. Yeah, see a member of the Enclave scientific staff. I see a bomb. Cannot get there. Well, we will hold on to that. We will be back for the bomb. For now, what is back here? What's through this door? Sure, glad I'm not on the mainland. Yada yada. Stairs down. Oh, interesting. So we could go even further down. There, this place is massive. Person in power armor, balding man in a lab coat. Okay, I'm not done here yet, though. Alright. So this is the president's secretary. Where are my knee pads? Just kidding. Oh, really? Oh. They really made a Monica Lewinsky joke, didn't they? Especially since she is... yeah, the president's personal private secretary. But it portrayed her as a little bit overweight, which Monica Lewinsky was at the time. Oh boy.
Well, hello there. Glad to make time for one of our gallant troopers, but I am rather busy, so, what can the President of the United States of America do for you?
President? Who are you anyway?
I am the President of the United States of America. The Vice President is in the office outside. If you belonged here, you'd know that. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
You're the President of the United States?
I am the elected representative of the people. The United States does still exist. God bless us, everyone. We've just had to adapt in order to survive after the war.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
You really don't know, do you? Let me tell you about mankind's salvation. A little history first.
All right, go on.
There was a great war, long before we were born. Our gallant soldiers fought from the Yukon to the Yangtze.
Yeah, I knew about that part. Go on.
We were winning, too. And then those damn Reds launched. We barely got our birds up.
Doesn't seem as though it helped much.
Well, no, it didn't. But at least it knocked the damn Red Menace back into the Stone Age.
And us with it.
Well, no, not quite. You see, we had planned ahead. We were ready.
What do you mean?
We had a number of sanctuaries that would enable the glorious American civilization to endure. This facility, the vaults, were part of the great plan.
Those damn vaults didn't work the way they were supposed to. A lot of people in them died.
Actually, they worked almost exactly the way they were supposed to. You might call it a social experiment on a grand scale.
An experiment?
The vaults were set up to test humanity. Some had not enough food synthesizers. Others had only men in them. Yet others were designed to open after only 6 months. They each had a unique set of circumstances designed to test the occupants.
What about Vault 13? What was its purpose?
Vault 13 was a special case. It was supposed to remain closed until the subjects were needed. Vault 13 was, in scientific parlance, a control group.
But they would have all died if my ancestor didn't get them a replacement water chip. That doesn't seem to fit in with your plan.
An unfortunate and unforeseen accident. However, as it turns out, a rather fortuitous one.
What do you mean?
As it turns out, we needed test subjects from untainted pre-war human stock, your ancestors in Vault 13, and some freshly mutated stock, the villagers from Arroyo.
Why?
For the project. It's almost ready. Humanity's salvation is almost at hand, and the United States of America will be the progenitor of that rebirth.
Rebirth? What do you mean?
The only way for true humans and democracy to be safe is to cleanse the mutants from the globe. We humans will take back that which is rightfully ours.
I'm a true human too.
I'm sure you think so. But tests performed on your tribesmen have all shown that you are guilty of mutation. And it's a damn good thing the project is ready.
Why?
Some of the members of your tribe are showing some extremely interesting changes. If the danger to true humanity weren't so great, I would think about studying them, but that's not to be.
Not to be? Why not?
The project will cleanse all the mutants from our fair land and the rest of the globe. Once again, America will be the world's policeman.
Which is something we should not be in the first place. Cleanse the mutants? That sounds a bit drastic. How are you going to do that?
We found a research facility in operational shape about 70 years ago. A former military base that had been used to research a special virus.
A virus?
Yes, the FEV virus. It was originally developed to turn soldiers into super warriors, but it failed. The warriors were tough and strong, but far too stupid. However, our brilliant chemical core altered it.
Why?
To turn it into a staggeringly effective killer. Any humanoid that isn't inoculated against its effects before its release will die. That is the project.
That's insane.
No, that's humanity's last best hope. That's what we've been working towards all these years.
Great, so you have all this poison and no way to spread it around.
That's one of the advantages of the FEV virus. We can release it right here, and the jet stream will carry it worldwide.
You know, he's saying pretty much
Plenty of
exactly
time
the
to
same thing the
cleanse
scientists
every
did.
nook and cranny of the globe.
Okay, then why did you have to kidnap my villagers and the people from Vault 13?
Test subjects? Your villagers are all descended from Vault stock, and we had to make sure that the FEV toxin was still effective. The subjects from Vault 13 test that, and an inoculation against the FEV.
You're not testing the inoculation on my people?
It's hardly necessary. I'm sure we could, and it would work, but there's no reason to do so.
Did it ever occur to you that what you're doing is wrong?
Never. Part of the president's job is to make the tough decisions. A lot of near-humans will sacrifice their lives for the return of humanity. Humans will prevail.
You know, just because everyone out there doesn't have an exact copy of your DNA, that doesn't give you a license to exterminate them.
Oh, I don't relish this decision. If there was another way... But there isn't. No price is too high for the survival of the human race. If you were human, you'd feel the same way.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Even killing me won't help you. There's nothing you can do to stop the release.
Maybe I'll just figure out a way to give you a taste of your own medicine, or we'll see about that. I've got things to do. Goodbye, President Richardson. Alright, I am curious, because I want that presidential access card. Does he have it? He does not. I cannot steal it from him. Maybe his desk? No, it's not on his desk. Her desk, maybe? No, nothing here. Where is that thingamabob? Alright, so this would be the vice president. Hello, trooper. What are you doing in the vice president's office? Here to just double check on our secret plans. Ah, I see. Well, as you may know, I've long thought that it's time for the human race to enter the solar system. Aren't we already in the, to go where? Well, I think that maybe Mars would be nice, because Mars is essentially in the same orbit. Mars is somewhat the same distance from the sun, which is very important. We've seen pictures where there are canals, we believe, and water. If there's water, that means there is oxygen. If oxygen, that means we can breathe. I didn't expect such a complete answer. Of course you do, of course. Any loyal citizen of these great United States would do the same. Why is that? We have to work together because if we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Well, maybe failure wouldn't be such a bad thing. I mean that we don't want to go back to tomorrow. We want to go forward. Isn't that the only way to go? Yes, I like that direction. I've made good judgments in the past. I've made good judgments in the future. So by all means, let's go in that direction. All right. I believe we are on an irreversible trend toward more freedom and democracy, but that could change. Polluted environment of the wasteland could use a little freedom for a change. Don't be silly. It isn't pollution that's harming the environment. It's the impurities in our air and water that are doing it. That's what pollution is. Alright, I really have to be going. Carry on, trooper. The future will be better tomorrow. Alright. What do you mean by that? Yes, okay. I really have to be going. Alright, let's go. Alright, nothing in your desk. Alright, so the war room table. So this would be more of a situation room. Alright, so there's stairs here that will lead up. Yeah, these stairs lead up. Is there anywhere else to go? Anything else to talk to in this floor? I don't think so. These are stairs down. That's where I want to go, isn't it? Down further? There's a bomb here, so that's good at least. Alright. You know what, can I... It's really annoying that he doesn't have the access card I'm looking for.
Well, hello there. Glad to make time for one of our gallant troopers, but I am rather busy, so, what can the President of the United States of America do for you.
All right. I'm just checking this area, sir. Security check. Yeah, everything's fine here. Goodbye. See, I could talk to him some more, maybe, but I want his access card. Where is his access card? Where are his living quarters? You know, there are living quarters here, but what's through here? Can I go up through here? I feel like one of these two rooms is probably his, but I don't know which one. And it doesn't look like there's really anything in there anyways. Alright, no way to open that door, so we can't get through there. Yeah, the war room table, yada yada. Computer console. Alright, this is going to be just normal computer. Yes, no actual direct connection. That's fine. So yeah, the Vice President's a little bit loopy. Alright, let's go ahead, save, and then head down. Alright, so we're down here now. We have a lot more lockers to check for supplies. These guys maybe we can talk to. There's an elevator here. Some kind of computer. A mainframe. Yada yada. A whole bunch of people in power armor. If I could find a way to turn their defenses on them, that would be amazing. But I need the presidential keycard to do that, and I don't have that, and I don't know where it is. Alright, doesn't seem to be too much going on in here. Hoping for more stim packs, super stim packs, that kind of thing. Something to help us with the final boss fight I know is coming. Alright. Some money, we'll go ahead and take that. Not that it really matters at this point. Alright. No. Not the kind of ammo I'm looking for. That would be a negatory. There we go, some stim packs. Alright. Okay, so these guys look like I can maybe talk to them. An Enclave trooper and Tom Murray, head of the Atomic Energy Commission. Okay, what about back in here? What's in your footlocker, Tom Murray? Some super stim packs, I'll take those, thank you. Alright, Enclave Trooper, Section B all clear, there we go. Tom Murray, head of the Atomic Energy Commission. I control our atomic power plant here. Who the hell are you and what are you doing here? I need to shut down your atomic reactor. Shut it down? Are you crazed? You're not going to shut down my reactor. Oh, it's yours? Sorry, I didn't realize that. Well, goodbye then. Yeah, we'll be back to this. Because that can really help. But before we do that... Yeah, we got a researcher, people in vault suits. Alright, how do I get to you? I don't think I can... get to here. That's an elevator, but I don't know where the elevator goes. So yeah, stairs up. Researcher, researcher, researcher. Alright, we got a computer console here. Some kind of mainframe. Can't do anything with that one. Alright. Can we maybe intimidate Murray into triggering a meltdown? Alright. I would love to get over here, but we can't. We need the elevator, and that's just not going to work. Because I don't know where that elevator goes. Welcome to PoseidoNet. Okay, log on, list users. Yeah, presidential passkey security override. Requires presidential only passkey, options allowed, counterinsurgency, yada yada. Alright. But I don't have the presidential passkey. I don't know how to get it. Alright, what the hell do you want? I was just curious as to how your reactor works. I don't control that much of the reactor's operation. The central computer just north of the reactor controls most of the power plant functions. If that weren't there, we'd have no power at all. Really? No power at all? Well, not enough for much. The lights, life support, and defenses would work for a while, but force fields and other power-intensive devices would shut down immediately. Sounds as though you'd be really crippled. Well, it wouldn't be good. All kinds of watertight security doors close when that happens. No way in the world to open them once they're closed by the power shutoff. That's a safety feature. Interesting. Alright. Interesting. I need you to shut it down. Yes, I am. You better tell me how or I'll shut you down permanently. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll do it for you, but if you try to shut it down too fast, it'll overheat. I don't care about that. Just shut down the reactor or I'll get you like a fish. I'm not going to risk the lives of everyone here. No way. I'll just have to kill you then. Nothing personal. Of course. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. Alright. Maybe we go talk to the president again. So I couldn't intimidate him. Maybe I screwed up somehow. I don't know. Alright, if I talk to the president...
Well, hello there. Glad to make you back. What is it you want?
You can just tell me what's going on here.
A little history.
First, why do you have a base at Navarro?
Simple. Navarro is an isolated base. Our vertibirds have a limited range. They refuel there.
Makes sense.
A little history.
Alright, I don't have time for this lunacy now.
That's a shame. Conversation with a genuine mutant like you. It'd certainly paint me a picture of what life's like in that radioactive...
Alright, we all have to learn with disappointment.
Okay, whatever you say. I'll just sit here quietly. It's, nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Watch yourself. Alright, so how do I get the frickin' presidential passkey? Okay, I'm gonna look this up, because this is gonna drive me crazy otherwise. Fallout 2. Presidential access key. Alright. The quest item Fallout 2 can be used terminal oil rig to activate counterinsurgency protocols, causing Foyer Turnus to turn on Frank Horrigan and Granite's Enclave Control Company. Interesting. Carried by President Richardson, cannot be stolen from him, must be taken from his corpse. Interesting. Okay. So, how do I do that? This is going to go very badly for me. I just know it. Alright, if I shut the doors... Can I... No, I can't shut this door. I want to shut this door. Can I shut that door? Alright, I shut the doors. Alright. So that kills him. But now we're completely hostile. So now they all come towards us. So we need to kill him without alerting the Enclave. How do we do that? How are we going to do that? First off, I have to wait for it to be my turn again so I can reload the save. Because otherwise, we are going to die in here. So, 251 hit points definitely did the trick. Alright. Let's load that back up. Alright, let's open this door back up. Because I have an idea. We're going to try to do what we did earlier with the Hubologist leader. If I can reverse pickpocket some plastic explosives.
Well, hello there.
No, that's not what I wanted. All right. Use the stairs down. We're not there. Hit for 54 points. Okay. Let's go up. All right. Ah, no! It just did it again. Oh my god, no. And I guarantee you that save's corrupted now. I guarantee you that save is corrupted. Oh man, all that exploration. Gone. The game won't even load. It won't even load the game now. Come on. All right, let's try this again. There we go. I bet you anything.
What?
I bet you anything. Yeah. It's corrupted again. So we're all the way back here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop for now. We will deal with this next time. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.